Dapper woke up on a Tuesday noon. Curtains half closed, room smelling like bloom. Ashtray tower on a thrift store plate. Phone on 3%, rent 2 weeks late. He shuffled in socks past the leaning chair. Crumbs in the carpet, incense in the air. Coffee in a chip, blue camping mug. Said life's kinda heavy, let me find my plug. Backpack under bed, zipper half broke. Pulled out a jar like a private joke. Twisted the lid, let the silence breathe. Thought this is the one thing that never leaves. He ground up the day in a metal tin, watching it all turn soft within. Tiny green mountains on a mirror line. Time slowed down, said take what's mine. He packed that glass like a sacred rite. Corner of the couch, dim yellow light. Torch in his hand like a tiny sunset. I swear, after this I'll get things done. First hit it back like an old friend's laugh. Coughed out clouds on a photograph. Him at 19 in a cap and gown. Eyes so bright they could burn the town. He stared at that kid from a different year. Thought you had plans, now we got gear. Laptop open on a half-made beat. Half-read emails he'd never complete. His mother's text sat unread all week. Call me please in a bubble meek. He typed I'm good but he hit erase. Did another dab just to hide that trace. Doorbell rang, he froze mid-breathe. Dealer or the landlord or the late-night teeth of the real world knocking on paper walls. He held his breath till the echo falls. Turned out it was just some church kid's fly. Pushed through the slide, slid down by the dryer. Hoping big letters, pastel sky. Dapper used it later just to light his high. He scrolled through lives on a tiny screen. People on mountains, oceans green. Caption smiles with their tidy daisy. Double tap through the smoky haze. Somebody posted, I just got engaged. He thought of a girl he once so ran with age. She liked his jokes and his fearful heart. He blew her off to chase the easy part. The easy part came in plastic bags, folded bills and forgotten tags. Week turned years in a soft slow fade. Every excuse that he ever made. Apartment plants all turned to sticks. Didn't even notice till they couldn't fix the way the air felt stale and thin, like even the oxygen wouldn't check in. His cousin called from a different town. Said, bro, what you doing, you still around? He said, just chillin', taking time. Left out the cough, left out the grime. He promised himself he'd go outside, take a long walk, call back with pride. Pulled on jeans from the laundry while sat back down just for a little while. Torch to the blaze like a ritual drum. Ears started ringing, tongue went numb. Thoughts went soft at the edges first. Every fear just a gentle thirst. He saw himself old in a thrift store coat, still on that couch like a sinking boat. Neighbors younger moving on upstairs, new faces rising with the louder cares. He pictured a job with a plastic badge, car with insurance bills to manage. The weight of that world felt sharp and tall, so he built a fog to erase it all. On the fridge hung a list he wrote last May: get a license, get couch, get out, get paid. Magnets slipping, paper turning brown, like his big ideas slowly lost sliding down. Outside his window, kids kicked a ball, their shouts cut clear through the apartment wall.